Hello Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 3 of our Let's Play Infinity Evolved. So, moving right on along, as you can see I actually have a couple of pieces of armor that I stole. Our neighbors have been so kind and supportive that they've even given up armor and things like that. There was something that I found while browsing through, and I got rather excited because building things in the very beginning can be very difficult. Now, pretty much the only thing I have done since our last video has been mining and exploring. I did a little bit of recon, and I can actually show you that right here. Now this is where we started, and this is where I'm at now. That's the town, and that's where we're building our homestead. Oh wow, this is new. I hadn't even noticed this one. It's a town down here. Cool. So just to kind of get an idea of what all I had, I went off down this way and looked around, pretty much staying within my little biome, and I actually found another city, another town here. And then I came on down here, found a meteor. I need to clear that area too. Came up through here, and I think when I came up I actually crossed back over to the left and then went back around over here and down and around all the way up through here. I've done a little bit of walking. I even noted this one, village to search, because I was pretty full by the time I got there, and so didn't really have any room to store things. I came down through here. Now, I did see this one on my map, but I never went over to check it because, well, the walls and critters and all that stuff. And then I came back over here, and I happened to notice a whole bunch of slimes down through here, so I went ahead and marked it. Came back up, over, around, and back home. That has been my walkabout. And that right there took an hour or two. But anyways, there's something here within this town that we first found that I wanted to take advantage of, exploit, use my resources to the best of my ability. Yeah, okay, I'm getting ready to swipe something. And hopefully this time I won't fall in it, because I have done that before. I got so excited whenever I had found one that I jumped right in it, which was rather amusing considering I didn't even have a way to get out without breaking the blocks and losing them. And you have probably figured it out if you know Minecraft or modded Minecraft and villagers and oh, a lag spike. And where is it? I'm now heading out of town. Now where did it go? I know it's here somewhere. Go back to my map. Okay, up here past this house just to the right. And there it is. I got me some seared bricks, doo-dah, doo-dah. And I didn't really want to get these until y'all were with me, just because I'm trying to just do the really boring stuff like the mining and things like that off camera. Most of the build and new crafting, things like that, I'm going to try and do well, not on stream, but on camera. And then, you know, the mindless, boring things like walking around and exploring and things like that, I'll try and do offline, provided I have the time to do it. So this will actually save us quite a bit as far as construction or needed construction materials. Now, the really cool thing is something I didn't notice whenever I was there, and I actually just happened to notice it whenever I was telling you about it, is that it appears that there's another one right there. So that'll be even more seared bricks that we can go get, but that'll be at a later time, because I think between this and what I've already got at the house should be good to go. I'm gonna have to cook up some bricks, just because of the things that I need to craft, and we're also going to need to put together some of the work tables. But like I said, this will give us a very decisive advantage as far as getting things done in a timely manner without overburdening our grinding skills. Now, last time I believe I was talking about the agricraft, and I was wondering whether or not weeds were on. Well, they are. And as you can see, every single one of these has been taken over by weeds. Yeah. That is... You know, I understand having weeds. I get it. It's a real life thing. But that to me is just a little bit extreme. I'm still playing around with the idea of if I'm going to use agricraft, if I'm going to cut off weeds, or if I'm going to try and play it as they have it in the game. Now, I also have another one of these over here. Now, the really cool thing about this one, I'll show you in just a minute. Yep, this one's been totally taken over by weeds as well. But I didn't even notice this the first time I came in here. But they've actually got the sprinkler head and the little wooden trough pipes. And over here we have a seed analyzer. And over here we've even got a tank. Now, what I find interesting is, if I can get that so it's easier to read, you can actually see it says water level 8,000 of 8,000. There we go. 8,000 of 8,000. But whenever you come in here, there ain't no water coming out. So, see these... Why? Okay, there's the sprinkler. Water level 1. Really? Water level 0. I mean, the water should be flowing that far. So, I don't know if that's an issue with the mod in here, or if they've just got something kind of funky that needs to be reset by breaking this down and moving it to our house, which might fix it. So, I will probably end up doing that at some point. I haven't really looked at it to see how difficult it is to craft, but yeah, by the time I found that, I realized, well, I don't really need to craft it because right there it is. I was kind of hoping I'd find... I'm going the wrong way. I do that a lot. I was kind of hoping I would find like a metal bucket. one of the things that you really don't even think about until they go and mess up the recipe. Yeah, I was right here at my door that I need to go out. Alright, so we got the seared bricks. Let's head back to the house, put together a little bit of tinkering, because me and this stone pickaxe we need to part ways. And I need... How best to word this? Okay, I need a gardening utensil that I can use to till the ground. Yeah. How many of you just said it the other way? And laughed. And laughed again because I said you laughed. Okay, so here's where I've been mining. I've got this all the way down. I made a couple of step-offs, and I'll show you why. Now this is my first step-off. This one is supposed to be for iron, I believe. So we're standing on 34. And the good thing about NEI is you can come in here and put in iron ore. And click on it and click to the left. And it'll show you your iron is going to generate, looks like, what, 1, 0, 1, something like that, to, well, actually, from 0 to 71 at a 1.27%. Now, it says the best is at Y33, which is going to be, there. But basically, they're just taking the plateau and cutting it in half. I picked 34 because reasons. Actually, I think I misread it, but anyways, there you go. And here is at 18, and I think I was looking for gold on this one. Yep, 17 is the best for gold, and I hit 18. Why am I one off on all these? But I did actually find some stuff. I've got lapis here, and I've got ferrous ore, and I've got lead and silver, more lead. Then I've got gold down here. What was that, lead? Yep. You've got gold. I've got dense gold, and that was it. Oh, that's right. That's something else I wanted to show you at the little the iron place. Definitely finding out that I like this area. And I mean, I just keep on finding more and more reasons to like where I happen to spawn in at. So come back up here, get off at this one. Oh, right. I need to get that, because that'll give me a higher mine ability, and it's got a little bit of strength to it. But we're getting ready to resolve that post haste. But this is something I wanted to show you. As you can see, I've done a little bit of mining. Now, probably just happened to hear a spider. Well, remember, we're on a mushroom island biome right now. I actually happened to find a, I'll go ahead and break that one up there. Get a little better look around. I actually happened to find this. An abandoned mine shaft. And I love those things. One reason I really like those is I like the exploring, and I also like, you find chests and mine carts with chests and things like that, so you actually get some decent stuff. Especially since we're, a lot of our patterns and things like that have been turned way up. And so yeah, hopefully we'll be able to skip a step or two. And also, I am planning on doing something in this series that I have never done before. And that is to play around with Steve's carts. I've seen it many times, but I've actually never built a Steve's carts system. I've played around with carts and tracks and stuff like that a little bit, but never really did that much with it. And certainly never really automated anything or anything like that. Put a light back up over here. Okay, that was not my light. There. Yeah, we'll leave that one. And we're going to put down some bricks. And let's see. And I'm going to want a controller. Take that one back out. And trying to figure out, because I've got this backed up in the corner, just trying to figure out exactly how I want to build this. Tell you what, let me go ahead and do that, because I'm going to see if I can stack something over here. And if I can, that'll work out pretty well. But we'll see. 28. That looks pretty decent. Okay, so crafting wise. Where's my stuff? Oh, it's already in my bag. Okay, let's see, I need sand, gravel, clay. That's going to give me 43 grout. And I want... Okay, we'll do 16 there. And I've actually got a bit of coal coke. And let's see, I'm going to use coal in that one. This one, because coal will cook 8 of them. The coal coke will cook 16. That one there, add one more. There. And well, that's okay. All right. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and, well, I need some glass. I do need that. I got that one. That's the one I have to have. Do I have any more? Probably got some sand here somewhere, don't I? Well, that's right. I'll put all that over here. And I've actually started compressing some of this. So that actually works out pretty well. It allows you to store quite a bit more. Let's see that. I think that's what I'll need. I might actually be able to take that up a little bit higher, but I think that'll be good enough for now. Alright, so got those 8. Those 8. Come on. Oh, really? I can't get back there. Come hither. Well, I'll wait till that thing finishes cooking there. I don't have to have that block right now, and Well, hopefully it won't despawn. Okay, so I'll leave that up there for now. First thing we want to make is the smeltery controller. Next will be, that's the one the glass goes in, yeah, the seared tank. Now what I want to do, can I put the smeltery controller turned the wrong way? Why, yes, I can. Alright, ooh, that might, well, nah, I don't want to do that. Sorry, just kind of talking to myself here. And then can I do me in that wrong block placing? Really? Leave it to me to fall down in a hole. I think I need to even it out. And that's still not going to activate. Okay, that's what I was kind of afraid of. But what I can do is that's going to be coming out that way. So if I put the controller there, then put that there, what am I missing? Is it because I've got all the other stuff touching the walls of it? Because I didn't think that would affect it. We shall see. Because I thought you could cap it off with other stuff. Now, I'm about positive my overlap's right on the bottom, unless they have changed that for some reason. Well, it definitely is not coming on. Alright, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back, see if I can tear this down, put it back together, and figure out what I did wrong. So, those of you who are screaming at me and know what I did wrong, chill. As usual, I'll get there eventually. Sometimes I just be a little slow. So, hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay. For future reference, in case you didn't know, you can't face it that way. Apparently, this has to be facing outboard. Where'd it go? Oh, went back there. So you place it like that, and it's all happy. However, I don't want it facing that way. So what I'm going to do is place it there. Then I'll put this here. Yeah, because then I can drop in from the side. So that ought to work. All right, now I'll take and finish these back in, and I may go ahead and run it up one more layer. I can get it right there. Let's see, 16. Yeah, I got enough. Unless I do stuff like that. No, I still got a few more, but not quite enough to finish it out. Alright, so put that back there. Put my drain here and here and there. Then I want I'll do that one there, and then table and table. I think that'll work out well. Alright, where did I have more bricks? And that should be all I need. Torch. Okay, so now we have a working forge. Sweet. Now all I need to do is get some lava in there. And that is what we made this for. And I got some more creosote. Sweet. And I've got a whole bunch of it in one of these. Okay. So yeah, I've got 2 stacks of 16 plus 7 plus what's in there, which is enough for 8 more. Now we'll go over here, and I'm hoping I can make it with these. I have found that sometimes these recipes are a little finicky as to which lumber they will use. And it works. So we can get that. We can make a treated stick. And then we're going to get 5 for the hammer. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So what we want to do is, let's see, I think it's something like that. And that to get our hammer. That's our forge hammer. And then we can put that there. And do this to get our plates. And then a leg of that to get our bucket. It's a little more expensive than the 3 iron that it used to be. But that's what the game's all about. I mean, that's the whole reason for doing what we're doing here. So now I've got to go get some lava. However, first of all, what I want to do is actually start making some tools. So I'm going to need some more lumber. And actually I want to get one more because I need an odd, and that's going to be it. So let's convert all of that to planks. And I got some sticks there, so do it like that and like that. And that'll give us 4 patterns. We'll do 1 there to get the stencil table. And then we'll take that and put that up there to get the part builder. And I'm out. Yeah, that's the one I'll do it with. And that is our tool station. And you want to talk about just a barely. And I don't have enough to make another box. And it be's dark outside. Alright, so actually I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And hopefully not fall down in the hole like I am so likely to do. Living on the edge. Yep, there we go. Alright. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for episode 3. We've got some exploring done. We've got the smeltery stuff from the villagers. Used that to put together our smeltery with a few more added parts. Next episode, we'll get some tinkerer's tools started and make it a whole lot easier for my mining escapades. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. I apologize if it seems to be going a little bit slow, but that's what Evolved is. The entire design of this was not to make it grindy, but to make it last. So you're going to see a lot of recipe changes and things like that to slow you down, to make you spread out. And what I mean by spread out is, we're having to do industrial craft just to get a bucket. And, next we're going to need, well, I don't know about next, but before long, we're probably going to need to get a rolling machine. I think that's what it is. A roller? Is that what it was? Not drawer roller. What is it? It definitely ain't no ME controller. Yeah. A quantum core. Just for an ME controller. 4 nether stars. Yeah. Not happening for a while. What was it? I was talking about something. Oh, industrial craft. I know it's in here somewhere. And I thought it was a roller, but actually now that I think about it, I think roller is one of the modes in it. I'm probably going to roll right over it. It's not the macerator, it's not the extractor. Compressor, miner, pump, magnetizer, electrolyzer. Oh, come on. Metal former. That is what we're going to get before too long. Reason is, let's see, where did the plate go? Any of these. See, the roller is going to take 1 ingot and turn it into a plate. Whereas using the hammer, it takes 2 ingots to turn it into a refined plate. Also, it uses durability on this. So we're using more than twice the materials because we're using the hammer instead of the former. So eventually we will get that done. Now, I am going to go farm some more stuff. Oh, I forgot I was in outer body experience mode. I'm going to go farm some more stuff. I've got to get a whole bunch more lumber. And I'm going to find some lava. I might make a tank to bring lava back. But other than that, most of the crafting you will be seeing on here. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you'll come back to see us. And until then, take care and God bless.